it's Julian Mellor, Easy Swing Coach. I'd like to start off dedicating this video to a few friends of mine who I recently had a chance to meet up with again. I haven't seen for nearly 30 years. They said I wouldn't mention their name on my next video, but here we go. Let's see if we can surprise them. So it was Stuart Finney, Steve Norton, David Flint, Richard Mycock, Neil Vise and Phil Norton. Guys, it was absolutely fabulous playing golf with you again after all this time. Thoroughly enjoyed playing back up at Buxton and High Peak Golf Club, so big thumbs up to you guys. So today's video really is about what we call coordination in the golf swing. It's a subject that's massively overlooked and seriously important to help you with your golf swing. I would say that easy swing golf coaches enable people to become far more coordinated than most other golf coaching techniques out there. And it's not that difficult, thankfully. So what I thought I would do to start off with is just show you what coordination is in the golf swing, and then most importantly show you how to achieve it. So two things happen in the golf swing that create coordination. Number one is the body turns right and left, or if you're left-handed it turns left and then right. The second thing that happens is the club swings backwards and forwards. So ideally what we want to do is match those things up. So you can see here, as I'm turning, I'm starting to move the club head in a coordinated fashion. So as I start to take my grip, you can see how things are moving together. I think the buzzword that people use now is synchronization, but let's keep it as simple as possible. Coordination is good for me. So as I turn away, the club is moving with me. Nice wrist hinge to finish the backswing through to that coordinated finish. But what's really happening here is everything is moving together. And so often, certainly from the start of the downswing down, people then say, right, bump your hips, pull the arm, hold the lag, extend through impact, keep your head down, so on and so forth. From that way, you're never really going to coordinate your golf swing very well. So at Easy Swing, let's get everything moving together in a coordinated way. So if we put restrictions in there, for instance, i.e. trying to keep the head down for too long, which we're all told, or trying to move your weight before you start your upper body, that's going to lead to miscoordination. In our experience, you see a lot of golf balls that shoot offline, so something that we would like to avoid. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate this from the side, and this is for my good friend Stuart Bernstein, who I've mentioned a few times in the videos, but Stuart has a tendency to not coordinate the movement quite as well, so he tends to rotate the forearms a little bit too early, then put the turn in, and then everything just gets a little bit mismatched. So this is something that I would encourage Stuart to do, and certainly all of the other golfers to do. So the first movement is turn. Now if you look at my elbows, they're actually pointing roughly towards my hips. And what we are trying to do is move that all together. So at this point, halfway back, my elbows or my arms look relatively long. Now if I do that wrong and rotate my forearms too early, you can see how this would mismatch the movement, and then you see so many people saying I come over the top, but quite often the coming over the top is because it gets a little bit too flat on the way down, and then we try and steer it on the way, it gets too flat on the way back, then too steep on the way down. So if I was just to stick my arms out here, so my palms are facing away, then turn my hands over and simply turn everything together, you can see how my feet are moving from here. That now is a coordinated movement. So when people say I'm going to do a one-piece takeaway, they try and separate the upper body from the lower body, and then you're always mismatched throughout the golf swing. So my elbows are roughly pointing towards my hips, and as I turn, that's moving the club on path, and then we just set the wrist to finish. So it all turns together, wrist finish the backswing. Rather than rotating the forearms too early, the elbow now is pointing somewhere out in this direction. and that now leads to a mismatch of the golf swing. So you're not really coordinating the move very well. So we turn away, wrist finish, and then from the top of the backswing through to the finish, that lovely coordinated movement again. It's what I would highly recommend that you do is build this up from a short swing to what we call a 3/4 swing, and then to a full swing. So maybe just a little swing from here to here, just to get the whole body moving together. Gradually lengthen the swing, introduce the wrist set all the way through to that full finish. But I'll guarantee to you, if you can start to coordinate your body, arms, hands, club, make everything move in the same direction at the same time, it's going to be magnificent for your golf. I guarantee improvement, no question about it. The other thing is, it actually feels amazing when you do it. It suddenly feels a whole lot easier. It's super efficient through impact because your body is working so well, and I'll guarantee you'll hit it a little bit longer and probably a lot straighter. So as always, you know, if you've got any questions, and by the way, thanks to all the new subscribers. Something's happening in the world. It's gone up nearly 1,000 subscribers this last month. So somebody's starting to spread the word, and if you can share this with your friends, that would be magnificent. If you need to get in touch with me, got any questions, just simply Google Julian Mellor golfschool.com. You can go on my website and so on and so forth. You can email me from there or get in touch. Hope this has helped, and thanks guys. Lovely to see you all. Take care. Bye.